Rallybio Corp RLYB is currently up 37.66% in this. Probably this is its second day of trading. It debuted yesterday, the 29th of July 2021, and today, amongst other things, it disclosed this prospectus and it is a form 424B4, and the definition for that form is that it is this is the initial public offering of shares of common stocks. According to Investopedia, SEC form 424B4 is a prospectus form that a company must file to disclose information that refers to its SEC forms 424B1 and 424B3. Okay, so we're just trying to get you know what that is, what that form is. So I think this is a direct listing, direct offering. It's offering 6.2 million shares. They are offering that. This is an initial public offering. Prior to this offering, there has been no public market for their shares of common stock. The public offering price was or is $13. They are also an emerging growth company and a smaller reporting company under the Federal Reserve Federal Securities laws, and are subject to reduced public company reporting requirements. Investing in their company involves a high degree of risk. So we have you will see the link to this in the description box below. So these are some of the items you will. That is what is it called? Table of contents, and they have trademarks. Prospective Summary. They are a clinical stage biotech company built around a team of seasoned industry experts with a shared purpose and track record of success in discovering, developing, manufacturing, and delivering therapies that meaningfully improve the lives of patients suffering from severe and rare diseases. Their mission at Rallybio is aligned with expertise, and they believe they have assembled the best people, partners, and science to forge new paths to life-changing therapies. Since their launch in January 2012, they have acquired a portfolio of promising product candidates that consists of 5 programs, and they are focused on further expanding their portfolio with the goal of making a profound impact on the lives of even more patients. So their company was founded obviously in January 2018 by Martin W. McKay, PhD, Stephen Uden, MD, and Jeffrey M. Fryer, CPA, to identify and accelerate the development of life transforming therapies for patients with severe and rare disorders. Their founders were previously executives at Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc., where Dr. McKay was Global Head of Research and Development. Dr. Uden served as Head of Research, and Mr. Fryer was Chief Tax Officer. So this is their pipeline. They have this pipeline, and in this pipeline there is the broad therapeutic areas. They have 3 broad therapeutic areas and 4 programs involving up to 5 molecules, and about how many approaches? About 5 approaches as well. So that's what you're going to see there. So you'll see, let's see whether there are any financials there. Let's look at the financials. It's good to have the product. Let's see whether we can find anything on the financials. Financial. That was just a discussion. So we're getting there. Operating expense 3 months ended March 21. Okay, they are in millions. Research and development, they spent $9.037 million. General administrative expense is $3.787 million. Net loss and comprehensive losses $13.275 million. So let's see whether we can get cash flow. Obviously, cash flow determines whether they are, how liquid they are. Okay, so this says liquidity and capital resources. Since their inception, they have funded their operations primarily through equity financings, and through March 31st, 2021, had received proceeds of approximately $182 million, net of issuance costs of $500,000 from the sale of preferred units. As of March 31st, 2021, they had $127.7 million of cash and cash equivalents. Okay, use of liquidity. They currently have no ongoing material financing commitments such as lines of credit or guarantees that are expected to affect their liquidity over the next 5 years, other than their manufacturing, licensing, and lease obligations described for below. Okay, so following table summarizes their cash flows for each of the following periods. So year ended December 31st, 2020. Net cash used in operating activities, it's a negative $22.03 million. So net cash used in investing activities is negative $2.072 million. Net cash provided by financing activities is $144.886 million. The previous year, the net cash increase or decrease in cash and cash equivalents was $120.775 million. The previous year was $16.353 million. Okay, and this is 3 months ended in March 31st, 2021. So the net cash decrease, okay, the net cash decreased by $12.491 million, and previously it had an increase of $78.974 million. So I think all in all, as at the end of 2020, they had 120, but I think they described what they have over there. They had okay, so at the end of 2020 they have 120. So what they currently have now is about $108 million in cash. They didn't describe anything there. Net cash used in operating activities was $11.9 million for the 3 months ended March 31st, 2021, as compared to $5.5 million for the 3 months ended March 31st, 2020. Okay, yeah, the increase in cash used in operations was primarily due to the increase of $7.1 million in research and development for the increased efforts advancing the development of these three compounds here. Rather, they are not compounds, they are product candidates, and $1.9 million in general administrative expenses as compared to the same period the year prior. Net cash used in operating activities was $222 million for the year ended December 31st, 2020, as compared with $215 million for the year ended December 31st, 2019. The increase in cash used in operations was primarily due to the increase of $6.3 million in research and development for the increased efforts advancing the development of various products, and $1.4 million in general and administrative expenses as compared to the same period the prior year. Okay, So yes, the stock is currently now at 37.66%, and this, I think, as you're buying it, they are raising money. So just know how you're playing this stock, know how you're gonna play this. And it has run up a huge amount of extension. That's this. You can see what the chart here is saying. It's the debuted at $13, has since skyrocketed to 19.41. So okay, you'll find a link to that disclosure in the description box below. So be careful out there. This is a direct listing, I believe. So as you are buying it, they are raising money. I believe. That's what the case may be. Okay, so we have no predictions, but if we have to say anything, there's a good chance the stock will retrace. The people who are buying it will sell, so there's a good chance the stock will pull back. There's a good chance it will, and just like every other bio stock, there's a good chance it will. Yeah, that's what is likely to happen. There's a good chance it will trade below that $13 debut price. In the coming weeks, it might even lose up to 50% of that. There's a good chance. We're just speculating. We haven't done any analysis, but it's not really making money as such, so but it needs to go public to avail itself. The company needs to go public to avail itself of the liquidity that is available in the market and all that stuff. Yeah, so know what you're doing, and thank you very much for watching this video.